We meet again, audience. JC here, give my review for, I believe this is the 7th episode, okay? Or the 6th episode, wait. Hold on, let me look it up right now. I think this is the 6th episode. No, I'm right. This is the 7th episode. 7th episode of K. Now, pretty much this was a fairly good episode. We got some more of the truth revealed in this episode. Well, not the whole truth, but like the half truth. Um, Pretty much the episode starts off where it left off last week with Kuro planning to slay Shiro right there on the spot in, I'm pretty sure it's a football field. It has to be, it looks like a football field or soccer field or something, but some kind of sports stadium. And Awashima and the blue guys appear out of nowhere. Like, it just pop in out of nowhere. And I'm pretty much sure at that point, I think they're planning to apprehend Shiro at that point. But then Nico interferes. And Nico, we also learn more about Nico's abilities in this episode, where we learn that not only does she have the ability to, manipulate one's visual and audio, perception, but she can also manipulate one's memories. Now that right there is very, very, very important because of what the role it plays in this episode. And Nico, she creates this fake imaginary city, with her audio perception, try to, get the blues distracted and try to escape. And then Minakata shows up. I mean, I did not expect Minakata, the Blue King, to show up. I did not expect him to show up. And he shows up there and he pretty much kicks Kuro's ass. Kuro gets his ass handed to him. The animation during that fight sequence was really good. The way it flowed while it was raining too, man, and the body movement. That right there, the animation during that fight scene was really amazing, really on point right there. And then Shiro shows up. But the thing is, it's not Shiro. It's an hallucination. It's an imaginary perception created by Nico to fool Minakata and pretty much get Kuro to escape. That part right there had me off. That threw me off for a bit because I actually thought it was Shiro for a second there. And he did like this weird thing with like this glowing giant sword in the sky. That right there was pretty weird until I realized, oh wait, that's Nico. And Minakata, he fell for that. He fell for that trick. Now, this part of the episode was the part that really intrigued me, where Nico pretty much reveals Shiro's memories up to the point to where they met, using her her ability, her perception ability. And this part right here, we see like all the way back, a quick rewind back to the part to where they met, and Shiro somehow fell from the sky and landed into the school gym. And he didn't know who he was. His memories were gone. Shiro found him. She was pretty much a cat in his form. I don't know if she could change forms back then like she does now, but I'm pretty sure, because I don't think she's just a cat. I don't think she's a cat who could change to a girl. I think she's a girl who could change into a cat or something like that. That's what I think. But the way the anime portrays it is very vague the way they portray it. And that's where Shiro also met Takuri, and that's the part where Nico pretty much manipulated his memories and her memories and made it so like she made it seem like he was a part of the school, that he was an actual student at this school. And another thing that interests me, before he fell down, there was this weird random guy with long white hair who kicked him off of this blimp. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And that right there is That right there, I swear, more questions. Now we got some answers, but more fucking questions. And this guy, I think he might be the true colorless king or something. I think he might be either a relative of Shiro's or some type of affiliate in some way, in shape, somehow connected to the colorless king, because he does kind of look somewhat similar to Shiro in facial features, but that right there was very strange. But fairly much, this was a fairly good episode. Not much happened except for the memory rewinding, us learning more about what happened, what actually happened to Shiro, and it just brings up more questions. Like, who the hell is that long haired guy? What the hell is going on here? So yeah, fairly good episode. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. And the Minakata versus Kuro fight animation was amazing, top notch animation, boy. But yeah, this has been JC. Keep on keeping on. Have a good day, people. Comment, rate, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys again next time. Peace.